Happy Monday, especially to you Bills Mafia guys. Let's do a quick recap and talk some hoops. All right, what's up, boys? It is Keith Stone coming at you guys with another free pick video. I got 6 free picks today in the NBA, player props that I really like. And before we even get into that, we're going to do a recap. I'm trying to find my glasses over here. The reason I've been wearing these shades, guys, is because I broke my other prescription glasses. And, I can't see that well these days, getting into my older age. But you know what I can see? You know what I can see very well? Is a bunch of fucking winning slips that the VIP cashed in on yet again. Now, my free picks, one of them should have hit. The other one was just terrible. Terrible. Bad read. At least on the DFS. The free literal two-leg parlay that I gave you guys, told you I was going to set, that did really well for us. So let's get right into it. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit subscribe, guys, and I'm going to show you freaking why right now. Okay, we're just getting warmed up. We got the Super Bowl. We got NBA until MLB starts. MLB is where I'm like, it's probably my most profitable sport. Well, college football probably is, to be honest. Look what we've been doing to this Better Baller Club. If you get on my VIP and you're able to play better, I'll get you in the Baller Club. It just takes a little bit of time. It takes putting in some money into the site. So we've been destroying it. This is like the third straight day. They limit us to 30 bucks on these that I've hit these. These are the other discounts that everyone else gets, and these are 10. So we went 1 for 2 on those tonight. These are some from this week, though. This is the one we missed in the NBA. We hit this one as well. That was from today. This is the money line parlay that I gave you guys. Now, guys, I told you, don't bet on the Bills. I mean, I've seen this script. I'm a freaking Niner fan. I tried to warn you guys. Even I had people blowing up my phone, and they're like, Bills, baby, Bills. And I'm like, dude, you just don't know the script yet, I guess. I mean, it's like, this is a tease. Like, they're not going to win this game. I never had like one, like, even when Buffalo took the lead. The reason these teams lose is because when they get a lead, they start playing hyper conservative. I mean, dude, Buffalo ran the ball 12 times on one drive. Chiefs couldn't stop them. And the very next drive, they come out and try to just start running again. It's like, dude, you have to take shots down the field. The only way you can beat the Chiefs, you have to do what Brady did to them. You have to literally just punk them, get them in such a hole where it don't even matter. But congratulations if you throw down some money on that. The only site we really kind of struck out on tonight was, ironically enough, the new one. This was an NBA slip that we hit the other day on there. Little 3. It was a 4 pick, but it got downgraded. So we still got 6x on this, guys. I can't remember if I showed you this one yesterday. We hit this one. This was a triple-double from Joker the other day, and we were just waiting on Jaden Daniels. So that was a nice little half unit to win 190 bucks, man. It's pretty good, right? And let's see what this was. So that was the one I think I showed you guys. Okay, let's see what else we got. So, guys, we missed this by a couple yards on this Devontae Smith one. You guys all saw that Barkley game. If you saw the first carry of the game for a 60-yard touchdown, is there anybody who didn't think Barkley was going to hit his freaking lines? What a weird game. Like, he had 25 and 29 carries against them in 2 games. He has 15 this one. The score got out of control. He didn't even have to kill the clock in the fourth quarter like we were all hoping. But it just sucks because when you know all these other random props that I really liked, and he's the one that misses by, a couple yards, it's frustrating. Same thing with this. I mean, the read was there. He caught 5 passes, I believe, but somehow only gets 17 yards. That was a frustrating one. Same thing right here. Dalton Kincaid. He needed about, 20 yards. Did you guys see him drop that last pass of the game that could have kept the drive alive? Yeah, that would have hit. We just got really bad luck on this site today, but I'm going to show you guys all the fucking winners because we did really well everywhere else, literally. Josh Allen barely missed here. Curtis Samuel barely missed here by a catch. This was just a little discount, $10 limit. Kelsey, just a terrible read by me, really. Okay, so here come the wins. We made money on Vivid. We put in 25 bucks. We took out 45. We lost the other play. That's still a profit. The VIPs, most of them are on Sleeper, and this was a little boost that people got. Some got a 35% boost, some got a 25% boost. But yeah, they limit us to 30 bucks on this boost play. Look what we just turned it into, boys. One play, okay? And that's with, getting plays like this where, you're one reception away. I thought about going to Amari Cooper there, but I ended up going Curtis Samuel. It sucks because Cooper's the one that hit. The reason I took Hopkins as under is because the dude only played like 20 snaps the first 2 games, or last couple games. So This was my boom lock that I gave you guys. I don't have an updated photo of it yet, but Barkley was right there. He was like 7 or 8 yards short or 9 yards short, something like that. Jaden Daniels almost had this shit done at like, barely into the third quarter. So once again, really frustrating with Barkley, but this was one I had comboed from back when we had OSU playing last week, and Will Howard barely missed. So yeah, just a lot of near misses. All right, sorry about that. I don't know why my dabble ones weren't uploaded with all the winners. I mean, this is where we did all our magic tonight, really. My account balance literally doubled on dabble, like doubled. So that's what happens when you hit these 5.1 to 5.7x plays, guys. They just, I mean, they're so powerful. 6x on this one, okay? We won 4 or 5 of these. Pretty sure it was actually 5, but I think I only have 4 photos for some reason. Ertz, just, I mean, he hogged everything, man. Look at the 6x play. Kareem Hunt, 8.5 rushing attempts. I told you guys that line was too low. I think I mentioned that in one of the plays I gave out on Sports Millions. We absolutely destroyed. We made a ton of money on the books. We killed Dabble. We killed Bet. We've been killing better. We beat Vivid for a little bit. We destroyed Sleeper too, and that was really just on the back of that one freaking play. So congratulations if you got on the VIP this week. I mean, I'm very, very happy for you. It was a great first week to introduce you to what I'm doing over here. And I want to talk to you guys real quick before we get into the picks about a deal that I'm going to drop today for the ones that were maybe still a little apprehensive, maybe need to see more winners. I mean, guys, we absolutely freaking destroyed tonight. 2 things. One, winnable.com SB/SBAA. Get on the free plan. I do bonus picks there all the time. Information like this, like the deals, you get the first dibs at this a lot of times because I'm going to limit this to 15. So we got a Monday Madness deal, 80% off a brand new plan I just set up actually. I'm going to limit it to 15. There's a link below and use code 3Pete when you check out. I'll go show you guys actually. You're going to get all my Super Bowl slips. We're going to have a lot of fun with this game. I do NBA 7 days a week and I do MLB 7 days a week. Sometimes I take Sundays off in MLB, but not very often. I kind of bet 365. It's just what I do. So it's my living, so that's what I have to do. And I just want to tell you guys, if you don't believe me, these are going to go very quick. So don't be waiting around like going like this. I just want to show you guys. I'll just take you right over there, okay? So I set up a new till September plan. So this is going to get you every single pick every single day all the way until September 1st, okay? If you type in that 3Pete promo, the first 15 of you can get this at 80% off. It's going to be 200 freaking bucks, guys. Do you need me to pull up that sleeper play again? One sleeper play. Hit this. One play. Plus all the other stuff we do. Guys, this is a bargain. First 15 of you, and if you say, God damn, Keith, I really want that, but I need to wait till I get paid or something, guys, they have literally $19 a month interest free. Don't even have to pay right now. It doesn't even start asking you for a payment until like a month. If you can't afford 19 extra bucks to get all the winning picks and make yourself more money, you might just shouldn't be gambling in the first place, guys. All right, so let's get into the picks. I got, like I said, 6 of them prepared for you guys. We're going to bounce around this new site, Sports Millions. Just because we lost a bunch of close slips that we really got fucking just bad luck on over here, that doesn't mean anything. This site has ridiculous lines. They're very slow to move them. I mean, they had Xavier Worthy at 4.5 receptions all freaking week long. We smashed the shit out of that. It's just unfortunate we couldn't find the right combo and had a little bad luck with Barkley and Devontae Smith and Dalton Kincaid, a couple of these other guys, but we're going to get into it, and I pulled up a bunch of stuff to kind of talk about it, so we'll bounce around between prize picks and stuff. I'll show you guys. So one of the first props that I like today is Jokic, and I actually like him on the rebound line, this 13.5, and you can see the hit right here, but if you look at his next opponent, let's see here, head to head. So he had 16 this is from last year. Sorry, I had last year pulled up. So last year he had 16 and 33 minutes, but he only had 9 here. But guess what? He only played 16 minutes, guys. I don't know if he got hurt in that game or what, but if we come to this year and we look at his hit rate, it's about the same, 56%. This was the outlier game right here. But if you look at Chicago, look at that. 29th in rebounds allowed, man. I mean, that's just crazy. Give me Joker for 13 and a half boards. That's going to be your first free pick. Now, this one right here is one of my favorites on the day. In fact, I'm going to get some other VIP looks with this guy, probably like double doubles and stuff. 6.5 rebounds, guys. Okay. Everywhere else I've seen this, it's at 7.5 or even higher. If we come look at prize picks, they don't even have a line for it. See, what that means is they're trying to figure it out. So they'll probably bring it back at 7.5. This site still has it up at 6.5. This is a freaking bargain. Now, if you look at Zion, he's literally hitting this 8 out of 11 games so far this year. He hasn't played many games. 72% hit rate, and we're getting it at 6.5 against a team. Now, Toronto only allows they're 13th in rebounds allowed, but to his position, they allow way more. And if you come look at the by position hit, or maybe it's this one, hit rate, look at some of these other guys. Like Jaren Jackson went over. Patrick Williams isn't even that good. He went over. There's not a huge sample size here, but look what he's done in his last couple games. He's hit this in 4 straight. Give me Zion with the awesome line that Props Madness has over here at 6.5 rebounds. And then one guy that's just been absolutely on a fucking tear this year, and he just came back. And in his very first game, he played 30 minutes. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And that's Franz freaking Wagner. So let me close these out. Look at this, guys. I mean, look at this. Look at this freaking hit rate. 72%. His first game back, I mentioned, played 30 minutes, had 32 freaking points. I mean, this guy is just dealing this year. And against the Heat, it's like a medium matchup. But look at the one game he played. This was a blowout. They won by 20 points. He only played 23 minutes. He had a point per minute. So you're telling me if he plays 30 minutes, right around 30 minutes, he ain't going to hit this? Oh, he's going to. This is a free line, guys. I'm telling you. It would take an incredibly bad shooting night with his efficiency not to get there. So sign me up for freaking Franz Wagner, man. Now, you guys, what I got to tell you about this Sports Million site. Let me move me over here for a sec. These are great payouts. This is what we do on Dabble. This is where I set all my NBAs. So they're paying for 3 picks the exact same as Dabble is, okay? Which is the best in the industry, especially when you're getting ridiculous lines like this. Like, this is a smash play. I'll probably have the Zion play in a couple spots. I usually don't like to double up NBA guys just because they kind of can be inconsistent sometimes, but you're getting 6x for this. But let's just say we add my next one to it. Watch what they're going to pay you out on this. I love Norman Powell. This is 21.5. I literally watched this right before I started filming go up on Prize Picks in real time. So once again, this site's slower. Like I'm telling you, they're new. They don't know what they're doing yet. You can take advantage of it. Just go sign up. There's a link below. And they also have like the best welcome bonus in the industry. All you got to do is deposit $10. Make sure the pick'em is legal in your state. And they instantly give you $59. So I'm going to get you hooked up with a free $59. All you got to do is use that code. If you use the link, it'll take you to the website, and that's where you're going to sign up, and it should just auto load the code. So I do appreciate anybody who does use that. Guys, go take advantage of all the free money these sites are giving you. And look what they're freaking paying, dude. 11x. Prize Picks only pays 10x. And let's go show you what they just did to Norman Powell, like I said. So you don't even have the Zion line over here. And they just moved Powell to 22.5. We're getting him at 21.5, a full point less. Now, in the NBA, you guys know that's a serious freaking deal, man. These lines are sharp, especially at this point in the season. They have a ton of freaking data. You really have to kind of pick your spots. Now, another guy I really like is Josh Hart for 10.5. I think this line is just too low. Memphis, it's not the greatest matchup. This pays 20x, by the way, if you wanted to go that route. So if you want to see exactly how I set my slips, just go get on the freaking VIP. I'm hooking you guys up for like the deal of a fucking lifetime. So, but yeah, look at Powell. I mean, let's look what he's done recently. He's hitting his, I think this is a away game. Yeah, so he's hitting his last 3 games on the road, which I like. I don't think they've played. Did they play head to head? Yeah, so he hit it in 1. That was October. This one, yeah, he didn't hit there. So he's 1 for 2 head to head. I don't know. It's kind of really just like staying in the flames with me on this guy. It's not like the greatest matchup either. I mean, it's like some of his points come from what they're bad at. So he scores a lot of threes though, and like 45% of his points are coming here, and they're coming in transition. So if you look at the transition, it's like a medium matchup. all this stuff. So probably some hater leaving a comment on YouTube right there. Oh, I told you Kelsey wasn't going to go off. Well, first time he didn't hit his freaking 70 yards in 9 straight playoff games, guys. Congratulations if you bet against that trend. Just saying. So, Norman Powell over 21.5 points. Get that better line over here, guys. And then also Josh Hart. Let's find him. You know, he's been playing really well. If we even shrink this down to like get all these out of here, look at this last 10. You're looking at an 80% hit rate. This guy's just dealing. Even in the 2 misses, he was right there. So, Memphis, if you look, he hasn't played them this year, but if you look at by the position, you're looking at what this means is like similar positions or guys that play the same position. You can see the hit rate of guys. Like this guy had like a 5.5 line J Dub, and he ended up going for 10. Okay, and you can see that position is like they're rebounding well against the Grizzlies. So I like Josh Hart for 10.5 a lot. I believe that's what it was on this site, right? Is that we got it at 10.5? Yeah. And then the last prop, and I got mixed feelings about this one, but I think it's worth taking a couple shots at is Giannis. And anytime you get him lower than 31, I'm interested. The matchup's like surprisingly not as good as I thought it was, but do I not have him pulled up? Let's just go look at that game real quick. So we got Milwaukee, Utah, Giannis. His last couple road games, he's been scoring a little more. In the beginning of the year, he was like a fade for me on the road. You can see he missed a ton. But look what he's done in the last couple. And then if we look at head to head, yeah, he did play them all the way back on November 7th. He went exactly for 31 in 30 minutes in a blowout, guys. They won by 23. Now, this one is in Utah, so it should be a little more competitive, I would imagine. And anytime, like I said, you get that line for, where all you need is 31. If it's like 31.5, I start to like, maybe think away of it. But you can see Giannis is getting 30 or 21% of his points in transition. Look what their defense is and opposition defense rank in to giving up transition points. Okay. Couple free throws, isolation. These are good matchups. Now they're not giving up a ton of points in the restricted area, but they're doing decent right here. Like this is a spot where Giannis will still feast. And in the transition, I think it's worth a stab. So that's 6 free props I got for you guys. Go sign up on the VIP. Use code 3Pete. And yeah, guys, I don't like the Chiefs, but you know what? I said, I'm not making money off them. I've seen the scripts. I know it's there. Go sign up. 3Pete. We'll take $800 off, guys. Go get on the picks. And that's all I got for you today. Peace.